Hello, everybody. Switch to game. Ooh. Hang on a minute. There we go. We'll let it calm itself. Well, how's everyone been doing? We're just gonna jump right back into the slightly pacifist, mostly pacifist game of the Dishonored that we've been playing. We've been doing good. I think we've only killed 2 people. Both of those were by accident. So, you know, doing well. It's time to end the Lord Regent's rule. If you succeed, Emily can be crowned Empress. You must return to Dunwall Tower and infiltrate the palace, where you once served as Lord Protector. Ever paranoid, the Lord Regent has upgraded the security over the months and has a heavily defended safe room to which he will escape if you set off any alarms. Great, sounds like fun.
The sober speak and whisper.
Let's check our powers real quick. So I've got 6 runes. I kind of want 8 so I can just completely stop time. I've got the bone charms I want. Very useful, those bone charms.
Ready to face the Lord Regent? About time we took care of my say. Long past time.
You don't say. Alright, let's go to Dunwall Tower. We're just gonna hop straight on in there. Hell, it hasn't even... Oh, wait, no, it just passed 5 minutes. Never mind!
This is it, Corvo. Your last memories of Dunwall Tower might not be good ones, huh?
Wait, that makes, like,
Maybe
that the
you
Hamlet's
forgot
pub,
what
doesn't it?
happened back then. It'll be a bit of a climb from the water line.
Because I remember that building there.
The most important thing is killing the Lord Regent. Built himself quite a place at the top of the tower. Calls it his safe room or something. Crazy if you ask me.
Not really.
Interest while I'm giving you the grand tour, Corvo. Broadcast control station here, where all them announcements come from, might be worth looking into.
Interesting.
Next time I see you, the Lord Regent will be dead. And if not, well, it was an honor to serve with you.
Wow, okay, you just gonna go there. Alrighty then. Wait a minute, I know what I keep forgetting. There we go. Keep forgetting to update that. We have so many coins. I've just seen how many coins we've got. That is ridiculous. Well, there's nothing in here. Nothing green, at least. I meant to blink that, I feel like. Let's try it one more time. For the lols! No, it didn't work. For the lols! What's that? Oh, actually, this is a good point. So how do I get over that side, especially without dying? I feel like being crushed by those is a bad idea. Oh, it's gotta be blink. Is that a lot of rats? I feel like that's a lot of oh, that's a lot of rats. Whoop. Just meant to throw that corpse, didn't mean to. Undertaker, you move slightly faster while carrying corpses. I suppose it's better with a pacifist playthrough.
I have a mind to dock you for too much conversing, guardsman.
Oh, no, you don't. Because I helped with the new alarms the Lord Regent asked for. And he says to me, good work. That's right, me. For a second, I thought he might even shake hands, but then, no, quiet.
Ooh. Oh, I see. We're not going that way. And there's a wall of light there. It's the person. Oh, 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 I don't have enough mana. I'm trying to get one of them. But I don't think it's possible. Come back this way. Come back this way. Fine. Cancel the possession. No fun around here.
Attention Dunwall Tower personnel. All
Oh, okay, so I can literally just go around. No, I want to possess someone at this point. Oh, my legs! Damn it! Alright, screw it. We're gonna go up there and assume everything is fine.
Things are bad. With the city getting worse, chances are very good.
Well, don't know how that worked out so well, but we'll roll with it, I guess. And you're coming with me too. Somehow that worked.
Better make a pass over here.
It's just ridiculous. Stupid rats.
Where's he going?
Plague.
Hey,
Oh my god, I didn't have blink on.
Stuart!
Wait, hang on. My question is, can I?
Just die! Dump you in the river.
Eh.
Impossible. What?
Okay, so you don't get that long with him. I thought you might get a little bit longer, but you don't get that long. Useful though if there is one guy that just noticed you because you had the wrong power out. Numb nuts. Really love to see them try to explain that, by the way. That would be hilarious. Just a pile of bodies on the floor and I'm just like... Oh, okay, I've come on top of it now. Okay, there's a tincture memory there. I need to use my blink to get... do that. All for a measly 40 bucks. Not sure if it was worth it, but here we go anyway. Now I got some kind of side room key, but I don't know where that is.
If the plague were to take the entire city, or flames could consume it, Dunwall Tower would be the last to fall.
Not what I meant to do. I had to cancel that. Hello? Housekeeping? Whoop!
Tower personnel. Remain on post until you receive further orders.
I'll get to the bottom. Aha! Bring me along! Firing! Die, damn it! Stand clear! Die! You're gonna bleed, damn you!
Okay, now good. Ow, you shot me in the butt!
I know you're here somewhere, scum. When I fuck.
So what was that? When you what? What? No, I didn't think so. Go enjoy the cold air. Ah, that's the side key. Why would I want to come down here? I mean, I suppose it's going to take a while to... Water tools are always useful. Just make sure there's nothing back here, which there isn't, and I want to leave before he turns around, which I am. Itch my nose because it's hecka itchy. Really? There's no one around here? Did I just like attract them all or something? Hang on. Just check something real quick. My hand, it's so hot, my hand just keeps getting stuck to the leather on my chair. It's too damn hot! Keep saying that and all my brain keeps going, this is too damn bad! Alright, there we go. Let's keep going. Okay, over there's a good idea. Where's over there and why can I get there? Nope. Hey, hello Felicia. How are you doing? Oh hell no, to the hell no. we're continuing our pacifist run. We've just climbed up. If you remember at the very start of the game, we climbed up Dunwall. We went up the boat thing before the Empress was killed. I just climbed it. It's over there. Actually, I should be able to get a good look at it. Yeah, that. We just climbed that. It's just a body on the bloody side. Oh, I'm out.
Keep skulking around.
I gotta get back right now.
Oh, this could be my mistake.
Someone get over here.
Where are you? Oh, I'm so dead. There's no way I escape this. Ooh. Serpentine! Serpentine! Damn. That didn't go well. That did not go well. Oh wow, I just got an achievement called Manipulator. Make others kill 5 of their own allies. I'm guessing that tower did not like its mates. Not particularly good. It was a doctor again, and got some more meds, but they're unsure of what I have exactly.
But then, no. Quiet.
Oh, okay. But they're not sure what you have exactly. Well, that sucks. Well, I mean, hopefully something they give you works. And hopefully you feel a bit better. What's this?
Attention Dunwall Tower personnel. All new assignments report directly to the duty officer.
Duty. Go to sleep, my friend. I don't know why, but I have a particularly itchy nose today. No. Go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep. I like how this time I actually did it decently well. No, I don't really know what to say except what okay. I hope the new meds do wonders for you. That's all I can really say. Just ignore me. Just ignore me. No, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do that. That.
Think you'll get your own squad after what happened last night? Indeed, I believe
Attention
so.
Dunwall Tower personnel. Remain on post until you receive further orders.
Well, I must admit that bit went particularly better than what I did last time. What's that? Why is there a key down there? Come with me, and you'll be In a world of pure imagination, I'll put you to sleep. You might wake up in a world of pure imagination. We're putting the guards to sleep. No, we are climbing up, that's where the Empress was killed. We're climbing back up Dunwall Tower and disposing of the Lord Regent, the guy who killed the Empress. I don't need any more rewire tools. Ultimate stealthy move. Hell, I wasn't even sure that was going to work. I'll be honest. So where's that key? I keep seeing a key around here. Either way, I got to start running. Oh, okay, so he is there. Oh, come on. Turn around again. Key is like down in a corner somewhere. That must be like down there. Like legit. I'm kind of curious now. It's probably going to be a key that I've already got or something. What? They can't. Oh, wait, no, there's no way in hell I'm getting through there. We're going to go down to the bottom for a second and then work our way back up. Because like this is the closest you can get. That key's over there. Oh, I can't actually get up from here. But yeah, we've been dropped off here so we can dispose of the Lord Regent. See if we can get one closer. Preferably before the rats gnaw at me. Oh crap. Well, that didn't go well. I did not go as planned. I'm going to be honest here. I thought I could jump that. I was very wrong. I can't even remember how I got up in the first place. Oh yes I do. Dodoy. At least this bit will be easier. Jump on it. Help is on the way. Supposedly any bonuses I can use that tincture and then get that. Then I have full tinctures again. Hell yeah. Alright. That's what I used that rewire on. I forgot what I... Ooh. I have a question. Would anyone be interested in me doing another run of this, but just killing everybody without fail? Just absolutely annihilation. Like, instead of choking them out, we're using crossbow bolts or bullets and incendiary like grenades. Like, would that be interesting? Like, then we could literally put them to sleep for a long time.
Don't you love the view from here?
This place makes me sad.
Why is that?
This is where the Empress was killed by that wretched murder. Everything changed.
Oh, what the hell? Alright, I'm out.
Yeah. Where'd he go? Get up right now. Where are you? Hey,
Where are you?
wake up. The
Hear
oil
me?
must be gone.
What happened? Whacked in the head?
Do I want to know how many people are out there right now?
Help! Watch out! Aha! Take it!
Uh,
You're here. Ha! Take this!
I can't really escape from here.
I know you're here somewhere, son.
I'm gonna be honest.
Fire there you are.
Damn you!
Stand clear. Firing. Watch out.
There was no way you had a clear shot.
Fish bait.
Like, there was no way you had a clear shot at that. I need to make it across that courtyard.
But then, no.
Oh, bloody hell. Okay, alright, we're gonna speedrun this one. Keep forgetting to save. Alright, we're gonna go up here. Might as well use. Why did he pick it up?
Attention Dunwall Tower personnel. All new assignments report directly to the duty officer.
Duty. Okay, the problem is I said that last time and
Things are bad. With the city getting worse, chances are very good.
Got you now.
bloody hell. Shut up. No one likes you. Everyone jokes about you behind your back.
Check under everything.
Attention
Can I get behind him?
tower personnel. Remain on hold.
All right. I won't be catching this rat. Someone get over here. Take this.
Alright, I'm out. Yes, you hit me through a bloody wall. Well done. Oh shit, I just pulled out my
This
headphones.
was too easy.
Dumbass! Look at the dumbass over here. Pull out his own headphones. I seriously don't know how that guy hit me. Not gonna lie.
Then, no.
Yells into the void. Try again! What the hell? Get out the door. Get out the door. What the?
Attention Dunwall Tower personnel. All new assignments report directly to the duty officer.
No, not at the moment. Oh, I need to get back into the groove of things. Oh, come on!
What was that?
As if you turned around. Fuck this. I'm out! By the time I get back up, they'll have forgotten who I am. really.
I know you're here.
Do not open that door.
Oh, I'll find you.
Easy.
Alright, attempt number 4. I'm not actually sure.
Now,
Now nothing. I was never here. Go about your business. God damn right. Still not sure what like that key is like there. Don't know of anything down there. Right, I'm gonna undo this. Yay!
damn, it's off. Once they get the reliability, these things are gonna be worth the effort.
Yeah, would you be interested in replaying this, but then like deciding to kill everybody?
Attention, Dunwall Tower personnel. Remain on post until you receive further orders.
Ooh, shit. Come on, give me the button. That'd be when I accidentally leave that one or something. I mean, it wouldn't be right away. I might like leave it a bit, but I just thought it'd be quite funny. Like instead of trying to like be all nice and like stealthy about it, I'm just like killing everyone in sight. Who's not helping with the whale shortage? Who's not helping with the whale shortage? It's me, I'm not helping with the whale shortage. I'm an evil bastard. Oh, bollocks. Oh. Right.
If the plague were to take the entire city, or flames consume it, Dunwall Tower would be the last to fall.
Okay. You know what we're going to do? We're going to be smart about this. We're actually going to save it, so I don't have to do that section again. It's not my fault. I'm not the one killing them. I'm merely wasting their energy. Okay. So I've got to get round that big bugger of a tower. Huh, I did not know you could do that. Okay. As of now, I'm thinking blinking over there. Oh, no, see, if I blink over there, I'm blinking into, like, unknown territory, and if I don't know what it is, unfortunately, I don't think it would be the best of ideas. Oh, shit. I'm trying something. Oh god, I need to get up there.
You could get your own squad after what happened
I'm never gonna get up there. I'm gonna wait. Knock him out. Carry him. Lay him silently there. This isn't on, is it? I don't think it is. Well, I ain't dead, so I'm gonna assume it isn't. Also, how have they managed to presumably package a heat engine in whale oil in these battery type canisters, but haven't invented the diesel engine, or at least the steam engine? Well, I mean, yeah, you're not wrong, that's kind of weird. I don't know, maybe they just went with the technology that they knew and stuck with it, even if it was not necessarily a good technology.
Someone's supposed to be on duty over here. That might be worth checking out.
God damn it, I hate how that stops in the most inconvenient of times. It's like it waits for me to have mess up, and then it's like, yeah, we're gonna end now so you can't see where all the enemies are. Come with me, and you'll be in a world of pure imagination. Can't steal any of these. Oh, off limits. Captain Briarmont. Must ask you to speak with one of your men, Corporal Keyes. He reports to you, I believe. According to the morning duty officer, Keyes has been making his way to the basement and meeting with the Royal Interrogator. I have no idea what they discussed, but it's reported that Keyes has an interest in the occult. Either way, I'm not an overseer, so I don't give a fig for how he spends his time when he's not on duty, but keep him away from the torturer. The basement's is off limit to our men. Major Hocking. I needed to swallow before I started to read that. Oh boy, did that only get worse. Ooh, you scared me. I need to get rid of that bloody tower. Yeah, but now they have a whale oil shortage, someone ought to have the idea that maybe burning coal or wood might alleviate it. Maybe they don't have coal in this section of the world. Is that gonna find me? I'm hoping this barrier would do something. And by barrier I mean single wooden beam. Oh shit! What the hell was that? Oh, if that counts as a kill, I'm gonna be really annoyed. That's not fair. I blinked through him, so I didn't kill him. What the heck and what? When's the last save? If it's more than like 2 minutes ago, I'm gonna just not bother. It was when I saved when I was... God damn it. As if. I blinked through them so they wouldn't die. Proceeded to promptly kill them instead. Screw up. Oh, hell no.
Where'd it go? I'll flush you out.
Oh wow, there's only one guy. Good evening, sir. Can I interest you in our Lord and Saviour, the Outsider? Where's the guy that was up here? I mean, to be fair, if I've managed to distract that big stumpy guy, I might just see if I can... Come on! No! I don't think it can be done, unfortunately. Alright, let's try this again. I don't think you can. I think they're actually immune to bolts. If that's killed them, I'm going to be really annoyed. It's done it again. Yeah, I can't blink through people. They just die. No, I don't save the game. I want to load the game. Okay, that's good. I like how we're halfway through the game and I've just worked out that if I blink through someone, I just kill them outright. But it's nice to know these things. No, the big guys have got armor plates. They show up green in dark vision. I'll see if I can get close enough to one. Yeah, you see those armor plates? They actually block the bolts. Okay, I had no idea that would work. I'm going to be honest here. That was a complete shot in the dark. I'm not sure if I'd hit it. And if I do, I'm still not sure if they'd go down. I'm pretty sure, kinda sure, that I read somewhere that they're actually like, just straight up immune to bolts. Which is why I've kind of been going around them. Assuming that guy's there again. Go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep. Okay, I'm not going to try and go for that guy at the top. Or if I do, why don't I just go this way, you stupid person? Because it doesn't go all the way. Oh, yeah, it does. Just wait for him to go around. And I swear to God, if he comes this way, I'm going to get so annoyed. Oh, as if! Alright, you know what? Just go to sleep. Go to sleep. Don't talk to me. Dishonor on you. Dishonor on your cow. Dishonor on your entire family. God damn. God damn. Right, I could attempt this. Well, actually, no, I want to go down there, don't I?
The Lord Regent resides here, as do those who await their turn with the executioner. Though the departments differ.
An official decree. Piece of candy. By order of the Lord Regent, effective immediately, all access to Dunwall Tower is hereby restricted to official traffic via the waterlock only. The front gate is sealed with no exceptions. This order is issued from the office of General Tobus with the full authority of the Lord Regent. Also, no. Woo! Sewer capacity. Lovely. Ow, I just hit the table with my foot. Knee. Yeah, foot, knee, who knows the difference, am I right? Okay. I need to take out that bloody tower. The moment he turns around, I'm going to see if I can... Oh, notice me, is it? They could try and swim this, but I don't think it would end well for me. That would not end well in any shape or form. Let's go up here, because I know that... Oh my god. I know that they can't, I know that that can't see me up here. So the question is, can I... Come on, this has got to be blinkable. Yes! Die, you stupid piece of poop. Okay, so there's two guys. I figure I'd blink onto this, or maybe round it, and then I can just take him out. Blink over there, take him out. Still need to pay attention to whatever's down there and there, because there's no way I want to go in the front door. That would be suicidal.
Should we gather for whiskey?
Funny, but suicidal, I'm sure. Oh, he's going to go over there. I'll just do this now. Cool. Still funny how I can do that. I've also got to be painfully aware of the guy on stilts. Where are you going? Oh, he's coming this way. If he comes around here, I'm going to be very annoyed. What is he doing with this? Who goes like this? Like, just randomly. Go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep. Wait. Let's rewire that alarm as well so it can't be activated. There's a lot of like evil hagfish in there. I do not want to get trapped by. Ow.
Says in this big moat. What's he expect? The whole army? Moat. All that water does is bring mosquitoes and invite vermin into the courtyard.
Can I talk? Can I actively? You know what? I'm gonna save it here because I don't want to like ruin it, but I want to know whether I can actively just talk to the guy, because that would be quite funny.
You're the assassin they've been talking about. Listen, I don't like these people either. I beg you, just let me live so I can see my children again. Every day I work here is another day I risk offending that tyrant and getting thrown into Coldridge prison. Listen, I can help you.
I'm listening.
Just use that valve to open the moat overflow gate. You can get access to the tower's main doors from there. Oh, watch out for the hagfish. I've seen him take a finger off.
Wow, that guy was actually nice. Used to bypass the main courtyard. There are hagfish in the moat. Lol, it don't matter because I've already been up there. Well, I'm eating good tonight. I wonder if it's permanent. Could it be quite funny? Yeah, I don't really need to do that. I got one other place I need to go. Are you coming towards me or away? That's it. Go away from me. What the hell? Okay, you know what? Time to try the bolt to the face. I think I missed. I'm not sure whether I missed or whether I hit them. It's okay. Oh, it might help if I crouch. Oh, mother.
Don't you love the view from here?
This place makes me sad.
Why is that?
This was where the Empress was killed by that wretched murderer. Everything changed for the worse after that day.
It was a dark day for sure, but things were already bad with the plague. In any case, I wouldn't dwell on it. Let me comfort you.
I need to get back to work.
Can I come by and see you later?
I don't think it's a good idea tonight.
Ooh, get riggedy wrecked, son.
I wonder why he's off.
Aww. Wait, where did she go? Because I don't want her accidentally discovering a body. That just killed her, didn't it? Yeah. They really don't care about collateral damage, do they? Huh? You really don't care about collateral damage. Yeah, no, that don't work. Ow! Oh, crap. Well, there's nothing up there anyway, so I'm going to leave it to it and find a way in. Nice to know that the tall boys truly don't care about collateral damage, though. Oh, hey, piece of candy. Cool, let's go. Time to go to the Dunwall interior. It's time to end the Lord Regent's rule. Ooh. Okay, what do we got? What do we got? Entrance. Is there a yes, there is a basement, but it must not be on this map, surely. Unless that number 1 leads to number 2, obviously. So, thinking... Oh, let's have a good look at the first floor.
Your report, General Tobias? Everything is secure on the ground.
It won't hurt to check again. I'm going to head down and retire to my bedroom.
Begging your pardon, sir, but I think it would be best if you stay in your safe room on the roof for now.
I need the comfort of my own bed tonight.
Oh, it's a TV.
Your men can handle the tower security. Double the guard if you have to. Come see me before you finish your rounds.
Yes, as you wish, Lord Regent. I'm heading up. Keep this area secure.
Oh, are you now?
Alarm if there's any sign of trouble. Yes, sir.
Oh, no, stupid goddamn.
May have made a mistake there. What I should have done is use dark vision first.
Stupid rats.
Whoop. Get in! Get in!
And this train needs to go to the torture. I mean, the Royal Interrogate.
Oh no. Why do I have to take it?
He's harmless, unless you're scheduled for execution or for questioning.
He's so strange. Always working on something he keeps secret. And he has that brute of a dog.
Interesting.
Trust me, he's gentle as a lamb. Now, take him his food.
Do not come this way. Do not come this way. Ah, crap. Ah, double crap. Ooh, piece of candy. Oh my god, come on, leave me alone. Okay. Oh, that's weak identification handling. Make sure no one else is coming down this bloody thing. Ah. Oh! Nope. We're leaving. We're going downstairs. Cool. No one in the kitchen.
They say the rats are running off.
Where does that go?
What?
Not come down here.
Oh fuck. Disgusting.
Okay. I didn't realize they swore in this game. Come on. Here. Everything is fine. Everything is fine. You're just gonna sleep. Goodbye. Bye. Bye. Oh, I'm not even going to be able to get behind him. Unfortunate. No.
That might be worth checking out.
Nope, you just... Yeah. Okay. Okay. Bit odd. I'll use another bottle then.
Heard something.
Seriously? What are you, allergic to movement?
This position says to bring a bottle. Says to bring food, I bring food. He says to undress, I undress.
Oh, crap.
Huh? What will I do next?
Not gonna lie. That was pretty impressive. Just got a chamber pot because there's a leak in the roof or something. To be fair, I'm assuming I could leave these alone. I want to really go back down to the ground floor and work out what was down there. But we'll take it as it comes. Okay, there's no way for me to just...
Stupid goddamn.
What's it book on? Tales for Children. Don't really mind the Tales for Children. We're going to open this door, make sure there's nothing in it, just another shitter. Alrighty then. What about this door?
I have men at all entrances guarding the safe room.
Oh, you've issued the challenge there, sir. No one can get past your defenses, huh? Hmm? Because funnily enough, I'm already in! Oh, yeah. I don't. Oh, I have bloody sleeped up for the dog. The dog. I'm gonna save it here in case I bloody miss. Okay, that was actually kind of funny. Just watching that dog. Bonk. All I gotta do is get behind him. And goodbye.
Here you are, Corvo, within the high walls of your enemy's stronghold. What an impressive sight you make on your way to face the Lord Regent. How will you end his reign? By blood or by truth? He's not an easy man to get close to. If the Empress had been as well guarded, how different things would be now. Is it just revenge you're after, or do you have another plan in mind? Will you restore things, make it all right again and crown a new Empress? Or will you send them all howling into the void? Either way, I expect a good show.
You can expect a lot of things. Like for me, to get Time version 2. I have all my powers now upgraded, which is pretty good. What does this actually do? So time completely stops for a shorter duration and I move normally. Oh dearie, dearie, down in the cellar, so dearie. Why won't you come out and see me? When you were here, we made them scream, didn't we? Come back to visit and I'll give you another present, carved and shiny. You aren't much in the way of proper conversation, mind you, but I do love to watch you work. Come back and I'll tell you stories, such stories. Your dear granny. Wait, is that Granny Rags? No, that can't be Granny Rags. Ooh, piece of candy. I wonder what I can do with him that isn't killing him. I wonder if there is anything to do with him apart from just kill him. I don't know. He is a torturer. Do we allow this killing? I gotta talk to him. Bugger. I guess I'll just leave that one undone. Let's just kill the torturer. I don't know. I think I'll just leave him there, I guess. I keep forgetting there isn't a map in this game. Oh yes, the guy that isn't can't move. Time to go down again. Right, so this is where I came through. Oh, don't you dare, you bugger.
Better make a path over here.
Well, that was good. Okay, okay. How the hell do I get up there without dying? I could use that switch and just straight up tell him I'm coming. It would be quite funny. I'm kind of tempted to do that. You'd be just wake him up and just be like, and he's like, "What's going on?" And I'm like, "Hello there, I'm in your foyer." And the moment you turn around, I'm coming after you. Shush, 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 shush. Ah.
Firing! Get around there! We know you're here! He's here! Come here!
Get out of the way of the doorway! Oh, I don't know how he noticed, like, he heard it, probably heard him through the floor, I think. Unfortunately. Oh yeah, that's just Granny Rex. Oh my god, you can actually carry the Wolfhound as well. That's brilliant. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave that guy there. Stretch out my back a little bit. Posture check, everybody, because my back, just realised my back aches quite a bit. Okay. I forgot I had I was going to say silent footsteps until I hit bash into one of those. Cool. Didn't hear me. Peace. I'm out of here. Wait, where's he? I have the skeleton key, boys. And you don't have enough stuff to stuff me. Hey, hey. Okay, I should definitely make sure that no one's up there, because there's that guy. Oh, I need to talk to the propaganda officer, not just straight up knock him out. Can you go up here? There's no one on this level. Oh, I don't care about that. That's the sewers. Oh, we care about this, we care about this, we care about this, we care about that, we care about that. I still keep thinking that's a collectible.
A citywide ban on whale oil is now in effect. Citizens are encouraged to bring any whale oil in their possession to the City Watch at once. Anyone caught burning oil will be subject to arrest. This message is a directive from the Lord Regent himself. We must all trust in the Regent. Please, please don't hurt me. You're here to kill the Regent, aren't you? Spare my life, and I can help you beat him. He makes recordings on audiograph, secrets, some that would destroy him if others heard. Played on this amplifier, his confessions would be broadcast throughout the city. He'll be ruined. The audiograph card you want is in a safe in the Lord Regent's room, but I was able to see the combination over his shoulder. 935. Trust me, what's recorded on that card will do the trick. Good luck.
Nice. Also, I'm just gonna save again. I think this is the most I've saved ever in one mission, but this is also the most annoying mission that I've done to date.
Would like to remind us that all curfew
bed chambers. Gotta get to his bed chambers.
without exception. Citizens on the streets after curfew will be treated as hostile. The Lord Regent bids each.
No sleep darts, unfortunately. Although. Whoop.
Assassin! Shield me while I get to the roof.
Come here! Come here!
Under attack.
Come here!
Firing.
Where do you even go? I'm assuming you must go up here, so his safe room must be somewhere up here.
Shout if you see him.
Also, hopefully... Oh, they're still down there. This is unfortunate. Whoop. Oh man! I got stuck in the fire. Of course I did. I expected that to go so well, and it just didn't. I don't know why I ran after him. Yeah, we'll resume. Now you know why I saved on that. I didn't realise the Lord Bloody Regent would come around the corner.
Curfews will be enforced without exception. Citizens on the streets after curfew will be.
I mean, it was a good idea.
The Lord Regent bids
Poorly executed. He turns around. If only I had waited like 10 seconds, that would have happened instead. Come on, buddy. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit.
Lord Regent, are you there? Good. Is everything all right? Sir.
Oh, bollocks. I can't go that way because bloody... So we've got to get that. I don't have any of those left. But he shut the door. Ah, but he's also there. Oh, I don't know why I keep getting stuck when I try and go through it that way. Interesting. So they check up on the Lord Regent. So I have to get in. Oh, bugger. It's gotta hurt. Okay. Do I have any glass I can smash? No.
When I find you, it's going to be bad.
He's gonna come this way. I have a better idea. Run away! put him there. I so want to kill him. I know what I need to do, but also he's looking, in the words of Bob own Burnett Rose, he's looking very stabbable right now. Now, how the hell am I going to get him away? Can I make him walk towards me? Is he going to walk this way? The answer is no. Oh man, he's just in the most annoying of places. I need some glass or something that I can like throw him off with, but I haven't got any. Wait. Come on. Yes! Right, we're gonna reshut those doors. And he's got a rune. How hypocritical of him.
He walks the floor, careful to touch each stone only once, counting. He cannot purge his mind with thoughts.
Okay, what was the thing? It was 9. It was 9. 3. What? Crap. Oh, 95. Gimme. Lord Spymaster, we had a specific agreement and I planned around it. The Royal Protector wasn't part of that agreement. You assured me that she and the girl would be alone, so the price of the job just went up. Send a coin to the alternate dead drop, or you can be sure we'll come calling. Lol. Oh yeah, that's where the hound is. I do not want to go through there. Might as well get that little bit of thing left. Okay. If I do this whole house is going to go into disarray. Screw it, let's go.
If I explain, then you will see.
Wait, where did he go?
I am not at fault. My poverty eradication plan was meant to bring prosperity to the city, to rid us of those scoundrels who waste their days in filth and drink, without homes or occupations other than to beg for the coin for which the rest of us toil. And it was a simple plan. Bring the disease-bearing rats from the Pandician continent and let them take care of the poor for us. The plan worked perfectly at first. But the rats, oh, it was as if they sought to undo me. They hid from the catchers and bred at a sickening rate. Soon it didn't matter. Rich, poor, all were falling sick. And then people began to ask questions. The Empress assigned me to investigate whether the rats had been imported by a foreign power. I knew the truth would come out eventually, so there was no other way than to be rid of her and take power myself. She had to die, you see. She had to die. Bringing about the death of an empress is not an easy thing. But it gave me the chance to attack the plague with some real authority. Quarantines, deportation of the sick. But there's always some idiot woman searching for her wretched lost babe, or some sniveling workman searching for his missing wife. And then quarantine is broken. But you can see how my plan should have worked. Would have worked if everyone had just followed orders.
Okay then. I'm gonna take that. Just wanna replay it again, just for everyone to like listen to. I'm surprised that this did not wake the house up. Still want to kill him. I just be the better person. Be the better person. Count to 5 and be the better person. Still, he's. The temptation is real. Like you can't like. Oh bloody hell!
All right, where'd he go?
What the fuck to learn? Gotcha. Now, can't believe we lost it.
You goddamn right, you lost me. I was never here.
Look around.
Come on, I just get around the corner.
Curse the outsider. Black magic! He's cunning. We'll meet again. Probably rats into everyone.
Okay, I don't know how that worked, but we'll roll with it. Oh my god, pick the heart. There we go.
Dunwall Tower is not so tall that it can rise above the stage of death.
Actually, I do want to.
What happened last night? Chances are very good.
I'll find you.
He's here!
Someone help me out.
Waste the mana. I feel like I need to waste the mana.
Take the. Impossible.
I mean, it's a good way of getting to somebody if I can see them, but it does waste a hell of a lot of mana, which is the only thing. Interesting. Oh, there must be a way of getting around there. I bloody knew it. Secret tunnel!
Emily, my daughter, I know that one day you'll be grown up, and I wonder what you'll remember of these years. Will you recall your time?
Spiritual pool, you regenerate mana. Ooh, regenerate mana. Not gonna lie, that's pretty good. I don't really care about the fountains of mana, so.
The child with fondness? Or were there too many caretakers, formal dinners, and lessons about boring old history? Maybe the precious hours we spent together will shine brighter. Time captured now and then with your mother and with Corvo, who was always close to my heart. I hope the season of rats and plague will be nothing more than a passing shadow on your early memories. A crisis come and past, weathered by your mother and her advisors. You'll sit on the throne someday, and will do well, I hope. It's a tricky life, full of responsibility and peril. It was not your choice to be the daughter of an empress, but I believe you'll rise to the challenge. Stay good-hearted, Emily. Keep drawing and telling stories, and only share your power, though those you truly trust.
I don't like how there's only one way in and out of here. Oh, I'm gonna have to use bloody possessing it. Wait, no a minute. I'm gonna use my new power. Oh, are you kidding me? Alright, I'm out, lads. See you later.
Restrict an errant mind before it becomes fractious. Can two enemies occupy the same body? No, for the first will direct it one way, and the second another.
Okay, so genuinely.
Likewise, two contrary forces will not long abide in a man's
I'm gonna leg it. I'm going for it. Bollocks. Alright, oh, nobody better come in here.
Present yourself. Don't make me find you.
Oh! Don't you get in my way. No. No, get out of the way. No! Let me out! For the love of everything, let me out!
Lost. What?
Screw it, I'm just going, I'm leaving. Anything did I leave? Oh, I left a bloody room. 94 meters that way, but it wasn't inside. Which means I've somehow got to get, I'm assuming it's got to be like up there, right?
I'll find you, you hagfish.
Can't actually reach that, okay.
I know you're here.
Okay, so somehow I've got to get behind this. Oh, maybe there's like a roof entrance that I've missed or something. Well, I mean, like, I've got all the powers I want, so I'm just gonna run back. Alright, who's ready for the swan dive? Woo-hee-hee-hee! I like to think that was a 10 out of 10. Minimal splash. Did a nice dive. It was clean. No theatrics, just a good old fashioned dive. And there we go.
Is it all done? You ready to go back to the Hound Pits?
Yes, the time of the Lord Regent has ended.
Thanks to you, Corvo. All right, let's go.
Alright, let's go. Poetic Justice. What did I get for that? You neutralized all key targets using indirect means. Didn't kill anyone. Missed a Sokolov painting though. And I did not get a lot of cash. Oh well. The Lord Regent has been defeated, and the reign of Emily Coldwin is now assured. All that remains is to see her safely escorted to Dunwall Tower, where she will assume her position on the throne.
Big changes. Makes me uneasy, to tell the truth. A small fry like me always gets the worst of it. But maybe it's going to be different now. Lord Regent is gone. The Abbey has a new High Overseer. I'm guessing our work is almost done. The others are in the bar. No doubt waiting to raise a glass in your name. Me, I think I'll just linger out here if you don't mind. Reflect on things while we have a moment. Congratulations, Corvo.
We did it! Woo! Oh, Piero, you in here?
Won't be long now, barring some unfortunate turn of events or betrayal. I will soon have a very astonishing title. Royal Physician. No, it's too much like Sokolov. Maybe it's time for a change. A reimagining. Something that will shake the Academy of Natural Philosophy to its stones. Royal Alchemist. Physicist. Royal Astrological Metaphysician.
Too many words, my friend. Too many words. Quickly see her before we go. Oh, not in here. The bedclothes have been stripped.
This is the story of the fancy dressed lady and the naked.
Okay. I read those subtitles and immediately no doubt. Let's not break Twitch TOS here.
His corrupt and illegitimate regime has come to a close. Long live the Empress!
Woohoo! We did it, we did it, we did it, we did it.
Attention, Dunwall citizens. Do not attempt to interfere with the regular transfer of deceased persons to disposal centers in the flooded district.
I still want to know what's in here. The abandoned apartment keeper that though. Ow, my knees. Food menu. Jellied eels, brined hagfish, grilled whale, blood sausage, pickled quailed eggs, dark bread. What the hell is dark bread? Our specialty drinks for your pleasure and ease of mind. The Hound's Pit's Draft, mulled cider, sugared wine, Dunwall brand whiskey, Emerald Absinthe. Look at absinthe there. Damn, they really know how to party.
He's done it. Word is spreading all over the city. The tyranny is over. By this time tomorrow, Emily will be on the throne. After that, we'll clear your name and put everything we've got into rebuilding the city.
I wish there were more of a city to rule. Most of Dunwall is rats and corpses.
The Admiral's right, I'm afraid. Corvo, you did your job while the rest of us sat on our asses. Our work starts.
Oh, that's better.
Tonight, rest easy. Tomorrow, we crown an empress.
Oh yeah, here we go. Oh yeah, here we go. Oh yeah, here we go. Oh yeah,
Emily
here
Cole.
we go.
And the new dawn rising for Dunwall and the Empire.
Cheers, lads.
She'll need higher mathematics, court protocol, and cosmology, of course. Do you provide these things?
Of course not, no. I just think I should have a central role. She trusts me.
It's true, she does, but she should trust all of us. Don't you trust me, Callista?
Friend, calm yourself. Calm yourself. The hell?
We took control of the Abbey through blackmail. But perhaps over time we can wield a more legitimate authority.
Do you know Emily is quite special? She learned from all of us, you especially. She trusts you absolutely, I believe.
We're leaving tomorrow, aren't we? I don't know if I want to go back to the tower. I can be Empress from anywhere, right? Maybe a ship.
Callista is losing her faith, I fear. I must speak to her about that.
He has been a soldier,
Well tonight, Corvo.
a highway robber,
We'll
and
find
a
this
man
man
of
tough.
faith.
Part of the Lord's Regent's ring of skulking spies and killers, no doubt. The city watch is rotten through and through. Time to impose a little Navy discipline.
What the hell? What is that? Is that like the outsider just being like, hey buddy? Hey? What's going on?
Samuel, you move like you've been drinking. Did the poison work its magic?
Say what?
Is he dead?
It better have worked. It cost me a month's profit.
Yes, sir. I believe Corvo has breathed his last. Just as you wanted.
You've done a fine job, then.
Remember, we need the body. If we come forward with the corpse of the man who murdered the Empress, we'll be greeted as heroes.
Yes, it'll grant us legitimacy. We'll be the men who rescued Emily and brought down the Lord Regent and his assassin.
Say what now?
You'll see to the body, won't you, Samuel?
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna kill all of you. Oh, I want to kill all of you. I want to kill. Oh.
I'm sorry, something terrible, Corvo. But I only gave you half the poison. They were watching me, and it was all I could think to do. I think you're strong enough to survive that. I'll put you on the raft, and then I've got to ship out myself before they find out I've gone against their wishes. Snakes. They'll want to do the same to me as soon as I've outlived my uses. Hopefully you'll wake up and find your way out of this cursed city.
Mother! Betrayed by Havelock, Martin and Pendleton, you were only saved at the last moment by Samuel the boatman who left you adrift in a ruined section of Dunwall. Ooh, okay. So maybe we break the pacifist run and just kill them bitches. Like, you know, I mean...
This is the one who was with the Empress when she died. Poisoned. Tivian stuff. Amateur work. He'll live. That's up to Dowd.
Do what now? How come I ain't ever seen an elevator? Oh, it's probably just because it's a big old crane they've been using as an elevator. Okay, bye! Interesting. What rooftop work do I can deal with? Down whale ship over there.
I know a great deal, bodyguard. I recognize those marks on your hand. A gift from your friend. The one who talks to you in the dark. Talks to you when you visit his shrines. I visited those shrines too. And I know what it felt like to shove a blade into your Empress. But I don't know you. Who you are, and who you fight for.
Send them to the salt mine.
You're a mystery. And I can't allow that.
Could do. Could do. Salt mine does sound funny. We can shave their heads off and cut off their tongues as well.
Here you are at last, in a ruined and drowning world. held captive by the man who killed your Empress, the assassin Dao. Your friends poisoned you and dumped your body in the river. Did they do it to protect themselves, so no one would ever know what they'd done? Or was it because they were a single move away from controlling an empire, and they knew you'd never let them manipulate Emily? Maybe none of these. Perhaps that's just the nature of man.
I don't know. You've awakened in the ruins of the flooded district where the assassin Dowd has you under guard. Recover your gear, confront Dowd, and find a way out of the flooded district. What do we got? Got that. Any tasks? Just escape from imprisonment. Do I have any upgraded powers? Oh, I can bend time. Oh, right, yeah, because I forgot that I didn't upgrade it, did I? And then I can just get vitality because that's always useful. Have an extra health bar at level 2, you regenerate more health and faster. I mean, why not? I mean, I don't need this. Don't need that. That could be useful, I guess. But I wouldn't want level 2 because that would actually, like, kill people. I wonder if I can go down there with this rat. What the? Oh crap, it worked! Oh, I'm off to go to the salt mine, I'm off to go to the salt mine, I'm off. I just drowned the fish, I just drowned the damn rat by accident. My bad! Still, oh my god, they've spaced out the powers.
They butcher the deep ones here, breathing in the rich stink of their enchanted flesh.
Overseer's saber. Interesting. This is the musical device that the Overseer had strapped to his chest. While it was functioning, we were unable to form transversals or tetherings. I suggest we all get a good look at it. Dowd. Finding Corvo in possession of that mask would have been an elaborate frame job, but the newly minted Lord Regent Haberlock is announcing to all of the city that he has proof linking Corvo to the masked felon. The bounty is 30,000 coins, but if Corvo truly is the masked felon, then he is responsible for all of the things we wanted, or all of the things the posters want. The wanted posters accuse of him. I expect the bounty to double because we have him alive. We should be able to barter for even more. Regarding Slackjaw, we watched him for a week, and when we were ready to make our move, he suddenly disappeared. Maybe he left the city. Oh no, Slackjaw knew you were coming. There's one thing he knew, Slackjaw was not stupid enough to walk away. To not hide, you know what I mean. Brunigan eliminated 1,500 coins paid. Sallard. Location unknown. Elizabeth abducted and delivered. 2,000 coins paid. Corvo in custody to be delivered alive. Slackjaw location unknown. Unknown masked man revealed to be Corvo. Hi guys. Booth eliminated. Payment refused. Employer eliminated. That's fair. Oh, I guess I was under here, right? Anything in this one? That to Overseer Franklin. We speak next. I hope you remember two things. First, what do the strictures tell you about being imprisoned so you could easily escape with your legs not shattered? Oh Jesus. Secondly, how your kind knew the location of our base and what exactly you'd hope to accomplish by marching hopelessly outnumbered band of fools through chest-high water. Dowd. Oh, I see. Damn. That's gotta hurt. Sorry, man. Like, that's just gonna suck. Oh crap. Alright. Wait.
When the sea wall broke, many strange things were drowned.
Oh, I made a mistake. Don't see me, don't see me, don't see me, don't see me. Ow, ow! That's not bad. I wonder what just happens if you just... Really? You can't squeeze through that? I mean, I suppose I have been eating everything in sight. Cool. Let's just read all these. So, oh, Assassin's Blade. Screw it, I'm out. There's no point in trying to take them on. It benefits me absolutely none. You know what? I kind of do want my gear back, you know? It's expensive stuff. Screw it, I'm gonna go for my gear. Oh, bloody hell, it's you things again. The creepy crab mutated things. Oh, I see. They're just giving me swords now, because if I didn't have one before, I would be absolutely ruined. Ooh, be scaredy. Who's seen me? Oh, that guy over there has seen me. I mean, what, you really think I'm going to take on Dowd, an assassin, with just a blade and some powers? I wonder if there's an achievement for it, but I do actually want my stuff back. Oh man, my gear's up there. Okay. It's got to be over there so I can just whoop. Okay, bye. Oh wait, hang on.
They butchered the deep ones here, breathing in the rich stink
crap.
of their enchanted flesh.
What the hell? Oh, it's you guys. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. Run away, run away, run away, run away. Is it possible? If I could get up there? I mean, that's the elevator, but the elevator's actually been taken off the hook. There isn't some kind of sideways there. Interesting. There might be a back way though. What is this? Backpass. Why would I need an empty tank? I don't know why I would need an empty tank of whale oil, but you know what? Let's get an empty tank of whale oil. I'm probably not going to need this even the slightest. Don't even think I can get up there. No. What is that? Remember to keep the stair in the up position at all times unless there's a shift change or an emergency. Failure to do so might damage the equipment. In the event of an actual emergency, main power will shut off. Use backup receptacle to your right to restore power to this control panel. My right. Backup power it is. What will we do with some whale oil? What will we do with some whale oil? What will we do with some whale oil? Oh my god, just jump. Boop. And let's go. Somehow I think they might have heard that. Not gonna lie. That'll keep me in the dark at least. Ooh. Just wonder what this red light was. Ah, it's just straight up locked. Cool. Let's go up some stairs. I want my bloody gear back. It was the good stuff. I paid a lot of money for it. It was expensive as hot heck. I mean, to be honest, I probably could actually... like buy my gear again with the amount of money I've got. So I do have an ungodly amount of money. Okay, I'm seeing what you're putting down. Ooh, piece of candy. Nothing over there.
Why would you come back here? Hard to say, but we should watch the streets. We'll see him from the rooftops. All right. If nothing else, we can cut him off at the market. He can't get through the rail station without the key. This one is resourceful. You'll find a way.
Base to central rush. Oh, so he kind of had to go here anyway, right? Okay, how am I going to get through that way? Ooh, piece of candy. I'm like, ooh, piece of candy. I don't know why, to be honest, I wouldn't dress up like them. Like, I wouldn't, like, put on their clothes, because there's, like, a mask there, and I bet there's other bits and bobs round about the place. Ooh, don't mind if I do. God damn it. Oh, god damn it. I thought it was all food. It's not. I was mistaken. Yes, I just dropped down, right? Weeper. that? Don't have my crossbow on me. Woo! This is mine. Campbell's Curse. Oh. Okay, so this is written by the High Overseer before I fried his face. Curse that fool Hiram Barrows, Lord Regent, my lily white bottom. We almost had it all. Now I will wear the Heretics brand for the short remainder of my days. The Heretics brand of all things. I should have banned that ritual, but in truth I plan to use it against a few undesirables should the needs arise. Perhaps even Hiram. Now it's all lost. When I spy my own reflection in a puddle of filthy water, I see failure burned into my face. I am cast out. And now the plague is upon me. Already the fever grows, and my thoughts are as slippery as hagfish. Won't be long before I'm drooling and moaning and bleeding from the eyes. Last week I was sipping fine Tivian wines and enjoying the comforts rightly afforded to my position within the abbey. Today I sleep in filth, lost in this bleak and destroyed district. If my mind is going to rot away, then let these be my last words. The final coherent thoughts of Thaddeus Campbell, a great man, a voracious lover of life and its flavours and odours, and once High Overseer in the great capital of Dunwall itself. From the blackness of the void I fling curses upon the head of Corvo Atano. It is he who cost me everything I held dear. May flies nest in your eyes, Corvo, and may all your desires come to ruin as you have ruined mine. Thaddeus Campbell. Does that mean I reckon Thaddeus is found here? Is that actually Thaddeus? Because if it is, that's quite funny. That is as well! Get wrecked, mate! Oh, it's more yellow. Whoa! Ah, crap. It's not dead, right? No, good. Alright, I'm out. Okay, bye! Oh, crap. Woohoo! Oh, bye, Thaddeus. Have fun. My legs. Oh, crap! I forgot about them. I can't go that way either. It's worse. It's worse. Why are there so many rats? Oh, it's all gone bad. It's all gone bad. Everything is fine. I take it back. Oh, come on. How else am I going to get over? I'm going to have to blink everywhere. Fine, I guess. There we go. Okay. Not a lot round here, I don't think. That's where I came from. We're just going to jump right on it. Over. Hey, lads. How you doing? So, it's a nice little health elixir you got there. You're not going to mind if I borrow that, right? Drink that. Let's do it. Let's send them to the salt mine. I've got an itchy foot. There we go. Wow, they really went guns blazing here. Now here.
When the Seymour broke, many strange lives were drowned and forgotten.
Okay, okay. I did not need 90 of it. No, 90% of it. I bid you safety and courage on your expedition. The assassin Dowd and his cultist followers are commonly known as the Whalers due to the oil worker masks they wear. Beware, for Tao may possess power and resistance beyond expectation. Tread with extreme caution that infamy is well earned. They're based inside the Chamber of Commerce building in the ruins of central Rudshaw. All roads to the area have been blocked with the exception of the elevated rails. Find the rail station in the Rudshaw Market. March carefully, for the cultists undoubtedly employ spies to watch the route. Yeah, I did not need to do that. I thought there was more tinctures and stuff down there. It was just bullets and grenades and crap. And that stupid note. Luckily, it should have saved when I jumped into the... Yeah, good. Cool. We're just going to go up. So many grenades everywhere. No, I should probably just do this. How many people do you think they lost trying to attack this place? Like, really? You'd think at one point they'd just give up. Oh wow, I'm glad I bloody joined up here. Hello, laddie. Oh, nice. I've got a key. Oh, I know where this is.
When the seawall broke, many strange things were drowned and forgotten.
Can't be bothered to go get that. Yeah, I can, annoyingly. Okay, I'm good, but I'm not that good. Okay. Gotta time that just perfectly so my... No, I don't. If I can do it from here. There we go. Healthy appetite. Food heals you slightly more. Donovan's journal. Except from a worn journal. Everyone was looking for someone to blame for what happened as the waters rose day by day, and one by one the business owners had to give up their shops to ankle-high muck, and river crust started growing as far back as Thresh Street. Truth is, it wasn't some plot to wipe the ever-prosperous Rudshaw off Dunwall's maps. It was laziness and stupidity. The barriers keep the rising waters out hadn't been maintained for at least a decade, and once one leak started, the whole thing gave out. The city was so tied up in fighting the plague, no one lifted a finger to salvage the place. It's been a year now, and living in a place the Regent's forgotten about has its perks. Interesting. Ooh, piece of candy. Okay, ow, what the hell was that? No. Oh, I'm out. And with that, I'm gone. Goodbye, gentlemen. There's a rat. More than a few rats. Is that a sleep dart? No, it's a piece of candy. Ooh, crap, 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 crap. Don't know how I'm doing this, doing this, doing this. I really don't know how I'm actually doing this. I'm eating all your jelly deal, screw you. Ooh, there we go. Go to Central Rudshaw, baby. Oh yeah. Small-scale combustion refinement. Lovely. Weapon courier's message. Baldwin, imagine the firepower of a tall boy, but the speed and ease of concealment of a pistol. With this new technology, any soldier with a steady gun arm will be a force to be reckoned with. Make sure it gets to the Lord Regent without delay. Loxley. Unfortunately, Loxley. I don't think it got to the Lord Regent. Okay. There's no way in hell I want to just waltz down the bloody main road. Let's stand on that small of a pipe. I mean, that's a super small pipe, but I might be able to stand on that. However, I'm going to quickly take a break, and I'm going to go grab some water, because it's getting hot again, and I don't want to dehydrate. And I know what I'm like. I shall be back in just a moment. That's a call to everyone watching. Go hydrate. Make sure you got plenty of liquids and fluids. Your price. It is me. Wow, my camera did not like that. Hold on. Apparently, I'm as pasty as a. Ooh, it's pasty as a ghost time. Hold up. White balance. What are you doing here? What's going on? Why am I like so white? I'm mayonnaise. I bet you the moment I tab over to OBS, it just sorts itself out. Damn, man, I'm pastier than mayonnaise right now. God damn. There we go. Alright. Let's get back to Dowd Space. So, the question I'm asking is, can I get to that pipe? The answer I'm getting is, not in your life. Nah, it's just not possible. It's not big enough for me to use, unfortunately. Ooh, crap. Hello. Where are you, Mr. Doom? I know you're here somewhere. Oh, right, I can't see it because I'm not. Oh, what? I've got to be standing on something. Really? It's mildly infuriating. You down here? Maybe in the corner somewhere? Oh, okay. You're...
They bring the bodies here with rough hands. Rough hands in cages. Some of them are still breathing. The water is so cold, and it is the last thing they feel.
Just saying, no, you're not very cheerful heart.
These waters are greedy. They will never give back what they have taken.
That's a hound. Oh, that's someone else. Assassin's log. 4 hounds we rescued from the overseers are making great progress. I'm confident that we continued care and proper feeding, the training that they received at the hands of the zealots will fade, and they'll begin to behave more to our liking. Yeah, that makes more sense.
You're here for field work. I have a job for you. What's the delay? I am gate-bound, not river-bound. And Dowd holds the key to the tunnel and is asked not to be disturbed. Is that it? Correct. This prisoner we took, the bodyguard who was with the Empress, seems to trouble him gravely. Yes. I feel that we've reached a turning point tonight. Yes. Good luck on your assignment, when you're permitted to leave.
Okay, I need to know where he's going. Do not come around here. Oh crap. Oh, come on. Which way are you going, man? You know what? You're good. honestly don't know how he saw me. Oh, piece of candy. Do not know how the hell he didn't see me there. Oh, yeah. Slip toxin is only to be used in an abundance of targets and bounties which we leave a knife. Don't waste them trying to avoid collateral. Cat. What the hell? Speaking of which. Still, 2 is good. Interesting. What's in there? Oh, a rune. Lovely. And more coin than I can expect. Well, that's just a normal bolt. We don't want normal bolts. They're boring. Where the hell is Dowd? Oh, he's up there.
For your next trial, you must move unseen. Stay in shadow and avoid the light. Cross the other side of the room without attracting notice.
Like this. And like that. Hold on a minute. Don't just die. I was meant to be charging that. Food. That's what I get for not plugging in my bloody charger well enough. Oh my god, get up, there we go. Okay. Dowd's lair is around there. Let's see, what do we know about here? One person that I can see. Easily take outable.
Forgive me, but we can't seem to stop him. These cross-secure perimeters almost a drill. It's more than possible he's nearby. We failed you, sir. What are your orders?
Orders remain the same.
Wait.
But I suspect it won't matter. I know where he's going. He will come to me. He'll have to.
So what was the thing we got? Non-lethal, send out a message, steal the pouch from his belt, then leave him unharmed. Okay. This will be interesting. Oh,
so you've looked it all. Ruined at last. Lord Regent, Royal Spy Master, Hiram Burroughs. You small, worried man. You'll never know how many times I've thought about trying to get close to you again. Just to put a piece of sharp metal in your eye. But now there's no need. You've been taken down by the same apparatus that gave you life to begin with. Laws and courtrooms and the mighty swell of public outrage. Good riddance to you, sir. So many schemes you had, and so many contracts. How many people did I kill for you? None like the last. None like her. I'd give back all the coin if I could. No one should have to kill an empress.
You know, I think he might actually be a bit sorry for that. Here's the latest log entry. 18 years on this wretched rock in this city of filth. I felt the blood of scholars, of noble pedophiles, of guildsmen, of unfaithful lovers, of politicians who were far too just for their own good, and of law enforcers who came too close to bringing the wrong man to justice. Why should an empress be any different? Why should I feel the entire weight of this dying city crushing down on my back? Corvo, Lord Protector, is of Sarkonos, just as I once was. I might have known that fact already, but it didn't matter until I recognised it in his face. It brought back distant memories of home and the optimistic young man that I once was. What would I find if I went back there? What would I find that is rotted? Would I find that is rotted from the inside, just like Dunwall, or would it only appear that way because I am the one who's rotted? Damn, man, you just good? You talk to somebody? Okay, I want to see if I can go out there and just drag him out. Interesting. I'm going to be able to get over there in time, unfortunately. Unless... What have I done? Oh, it's this guy. Arm yourself. Arm yourself. I'm not using a sleep dart on you, it's too useful. Right. What the hell? Now, how the hell did you know I was there to do that? How in the hell did you know I was back there? Goddamn, I guess that's why you're an assassin.
So you've lost it all. Ruined at last. Lord Regent. The spy master. Hiram Burroughs. You small, worried man.
Just reading all these to make sure I've read them. Yeah, got rot.
Some sharp metal in your eye. But now there's no need. You've been taken down by the same apparatus that gave you life to begin with.
Okay. Alright. I say alright. So working it out this way means that I want to make sure nothing's below me, just that guy. And I did not make the mistake to move without crouching there. That would have been so annoying. Okay, anything green? Oh, there's a few bits and bobs down here. Some bread, some coin. Ooh, piece of candy. What is that? A cabinet. I need Dowd's key. Damn Dowd! He's hiding all the good shit away. This will be too low, I won't get in there. No. Oh, hell. Actually, to be honest, at this point, I think I can just run up this bit. Damn it, Dowd. You gotta give me, like, something here. I'm getting annoyed that all your, in fact, your key is like some kind of master lock. Alright. You need to turn around, good friend. And just like that, Dowd is all alone. Question is, do I go in there now or do I wait for him to walk this way and come back? Because it looks like he might be there for a while. Okay, well, let's get Blink on the go. Oh, he's going to turn around, he's going to turn around. Yeah. Come on, mate, turn around, I want to know. Show me the pattern. How does he not notice this man just going from here? Oh, what? Dowd's key is next to him. Walking away. I don't know, but what you say, just say it anyway. Don't know why that came to my brain. Woohoo! Alright, alright. Let's keep going up, keep going up. I wanna see if I can. Dowd, I'm very satisfied. Corvo would have been very useful to me, but your improvisation was exemplary. Him taking the fall for the crime simplified matters greatly. I hope you're equally satisfied with your payment. I shall contact you again shortly for additional assignments. Bitch. Oh no, that's not the right window. That's the window. Alright, I can just squeak on by. Let's try this again, and I didn't do it. Oh, no, yes I did. Nice. Oh, wow, okay, that just... Oh yeah, I took the arrows from that, didn't I? Ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy. Yay! Ooh, piece of candy. Wait. Nope, just that one. I totally would have gone past this. I don't think I would have seen it without this. Fortress... Aquatic Croon. Quarter Aquatic Croon or whatever. Okay, no, that's just unbreakable as heck. Yoink. And I'm out of here. I have so not found everything in this thing. 2 out of 5 rooms. Tut tut tut. Gatewood Tunnel. Mercy is the mark. You spared Dowd's life. Cool. And I'm out of here. Oh wow, I almost missed that as well, didn't I? Where is it? What did I get? Reinforced bolts. Bolts stuck in enemies break less often. Well, that's useless considering I don't use bolts. Ooh, that could be useful. I could get on one of those and it would just take me right out.
Must be in a basement. There's no hospital. I told you that. You think they round people up because there's a cure? They're city guards. They're supposed to protect people. They did. They protect the healthy people from people like us, the sick ones. I'm not that bad. Some people pull through, right? Don't they?
10,000 probably.
Any chance I'll take.
Okay, so where the hell is that? It's up there. Okay. Body there. How the hell am I going to get up that high without killing myself on the electric rails? Well, first things first, let's see if I can blink up to this lamppost. To the lamppost. Damn it. It's a lamppost, it should be that hard to get on it. There we go. Alright, where the hell next? I need to get all the way up there. I need to know whether it's possible to get up to that. If I jump on those rails, I'm dead. I don't think I'm high enough to do that. Save, maybe. Yeah, that's a good point. It would have saved when I got into this area, but definitely worth it again. See, I don't know whether it kills me outright or whether it's gonna... Oh, I want to move. Ah, damn it. Alright, that was a good shout because there is actually a train on the move. Oh, I like how I didn't see that. I'm gonna have like a briefest of seconds to do this. Oh, Alright, let's try this again. Oh, no, it just goes back. Okay. Oh, no, because I would have got on there, then there. Okay. Basically, I'm an idiot. And I can't aim my blink to save my life. Oh. Hey, Dr. Neuro. I'm currently reloading this because I failed badly at getting on that train with this blink. I think we're about 3/4 of the way through this game. Right, aim it properly. Aim it properly again. What the hell? I don't think that's normal. I think I might have found a small glitch. I wonder if I can yeet myself out the map. You reckon that's possible? Like if I jumped or like stood at the right angle, I could yeet myself over there. I don't know if I'm supposed to be on the train. What I might do is just wait for it to finish dumping bodies. I think it's the easy way of getting... I'm just waiting for it to... Oh no, I missed. Oh! My legs! My poor legs! Alright, one more time and then we'll just skip the rune. I don't really need the rune at this point. It's more of, it's the principle of the thing, because I'm going for a completely pacifist playthrough. I keep forgetting I haven't bought that. And well, at this point, all of these just make me kill things, so I don't really need them. But also, it's kind of, I want to see if I can yeet myself out the entire thing again. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Whee! It does. It does it every time. Oh, it does it every time. I mean, I've killed one person at the very start in the Coldridge prison because when I exploded, his body was too near, like his unconscious body was too near the explosion. However, I could not be bothered to go back and do the whole thing again. And I think that's the only person I've killed so far. So, like, that's it. Oh, actually, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to go into powers real quick. Spend time. What? Ah, screw it. Like I said, I don't need it. Wonder if I could still get on the train though. There we go. I don't know, but what you saying? Just saying anyway. Is that a wall of light? Oh crap! Through that? Where have I actually got to go? Oh, I'm down there. Service exit. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is how you do that. I wonder if there's anything. Sucks to be you guys. Can't get me in here. I don't want to test that theory. I do not want to test that theory. Right, the old Dunwell sewer again. You've escaped the flood district, and now you're winding your way back toward the Hound Pit's pub. So it's getting slightly brighter outside, and it's really difficult to see the dark bits. I had to quickly shut the curtain. It's the only problem with having a window there on a sunny day. Okay. Let's use dark vision to see if I've got any more valuables. Anyone got any valuables I can liberate? No, that's 60 meters away. Don't mind if I do. Robust. Do I use robust? Potions give you moderately more health. Yeah, sure. Yeah, pacifist runs. I just thought, like, what would be interesting? Like, how about a run where we just don't kill anybody? Or, like, do our best not to kill anybody? I mean, sleep darts are our friend. Sleep darts are life at this point. Because so many times there are, like, 2 or 3 people just running after me, and I'm just like, oh, you know, I'll just quickly have a look at this first. I don't know what you're saying, just say it anyway. Yeet. Alrighty. Whee! It's kind of ironic, really. We're back where we all started. Are you alive or are you dead? Oh, you're alive. I do not want to go near you. Oh, it's you bloody crap things. Stupid ass crab things. And yes, the pacifism does continue to the crab things. I feel like this is just going to start speedrunning things now, because otherwise I'm just going to get killed by the crab things. Remember, the crab things are people too. Oh, I might have to just blink this. Rather not die. I feel like I've just gone back. Have I gone back into the old section? Or have I got, like, work my way up and around? Okay.
I'm going to boil off the nasty fat and sinew and carve a pretty song on your bones.
Hey! Someone kill this crazy witch! I could make her rich!
I wondered what happened to
Quiet.
him.
Granny needs to concentrate.
Don't kill me. Granny Rag, stop. Stop what you're doing. Can we at least talk about it?
My knives gotta be nice and sharp to cut into your skeleton, Slackjaw. Nice and sharp.
An untitled manuscript written in a scrawling hand. Stronger than Scrimshaw, a skull full of guile, whale bile, bones in a pile, white, scraped, gleaming, kindle fire and crackle fat, big black gobs of spat, fume up, feathers, mad-eyed bird fell to the ground, seeds nettle, needle see, stare a bit. Is she like gonna cook him or something?
There's my love. Are you ready to help get Slackjaw's bones? Granny has some birthday gifts for you. I've been saving them up in case you ever came back to me.
You got problems, mate. You got problems. I'm not helping you boil him alive.
Not going to help Granny? Well, I'm disappointed. You better leave.
Oh, that's nasty. I don't even want to go near there. Get me up there.
You cheating bastard. You're down here too? The least you could do is help me out. You swindled me good, masked man. And all along you were the same bastard who killed the Empress. Oh yeah, Corvo. Word is all over the street.
It was not me. It was the one-armed man. Okay, so he's not gonna die right off. Okay, like, I think Granny Rags is, like, officially, like, just absolutely gone insane. That must smell foul. Imagine being under a massive whale. Don't mind if I do. Oh yeah, that's a good point. Granny Rags, out. Good night. Whoa! Oh hell no!
It's her. Destroy it with the furnace. Says in one of her books it's the only way to get rid of her forever. I know that Cameo don't look like her, but it's...
I won't go away. You can't kill me, and I can kill you. Hide me from his view. Hide me.
Wait, was I meant to chuck that in?
You think you're going to save him? He's not worth it. Now Granny is going to kill you just...
Ow, ow, ow!
It works best if I boil you now. Any chance you'll hop in the pot, dearie? Now you'll see what I can do. It's too late for him, and it's too late for you.
I'm just running around because that way the rats can't get me.
You will die, and I'll carve spells into your ribs.
Okay, so what?
So many rats, we couldn't fight them all.
You're a fool to try to help him. A fool. And now you're going to die.
Okay, so I got the thing. Do I have to throw it in?
Skull. That you were a fool.
Oh, there we go.
It works best if I boil you alive. Any chance you'll hop in the pot, dearie?
Jesus.
What will I write on your skull? That you were a fool.
Oh god damn it! Bloody rats! Leave me alone!
It works best if I boil you alive.
Okay, yeah, that's it, rats. Come round here. Come round here. That's it.
What will I write on
I need
your
her to go up
skull?
there, so I'll have
That you were
just
a
enough time, I reckon, to... Wait a minute. Oh, screw it.
Tired? Too bad for you. Granny doesn't need rest.
Nope, she's not dead, so... I should probably not have done that. I mean, she's not dead.
Wanna know something funny? When we were kids, we were all scared of Granny Rags. Thought she was a terrible witch. Then we grew up and figured she was just a sad old lady. We were right the first time. Now ain't that funny? I owe you. This won't even the score, but it's all I got left. Luck to you, Corvo.
Jesus, that was a lot of money. I got a sweet conspiracy. You completed all the Slackjaw side missions. I mean, I like how I say it's a lot of money, but realistically, I got like almost... I've got almost 10,000 coins. I don't really think that I needed it, I'll be honest. Turn drain. Now why in the heck would I want to go and return down the drain for? Ooh, don't mind if I do. I need somewhere I can sell this stuff. Ooh, a rune.
You find your way into such interesting places, Corvo. At the eye of the storm, raging between Granny Rags and this man who has lived his whole life with a cleaver in one hand and a bottle in the other. Crawling out of those flooded ruins, winding your way back to the pub where you last saw Emily. Where is she now? How does it feel now, knowing your allies betrayed you? Strange how there's always a little more innocence left to lose. And Dowd, the man who killed the Empress. You had him in the palm of your hand, and you let him walk away? You fascinate me.
Well, I like to think I help. See, the thing is though, got nothing to use them on. Well, actually, I've got 4 runes. I could buy Wind Blast. Knocking enemies off their feet, throwing them at this power, douses fires and shatter wooden doors, blow projectiles back like arrows. When 2, enough force to go. So I don't want Wind Blast level 2 because that will actually kill them. But I am, however, going to get that vitality. Nice little health increase. Whee! Oh man, this should be in a theme park. Woohoo! Maybe without the sewer water though. Mm. Oh, I realised that I never actually tried to unlock that door. I kind of just went that way anyway because I assumed there was an enemy here. So I kind of just did that upon my own recognizance. Wait, isn't this the...
I have to keep this position. He says to bring a bottle, I bring a bottle. He says to bring food, I bring food. He says to rest, I bring rest.
I was not paying attention to whether they could hit me or not, and I should have been. I was paying more attention to whether they were enemies. I'm assuming they're not, so I'm just gonna bolt for it.
They left in great haste, scattering like insects, eager to bore into the nests you made for them.
Screw it. Hi, everybody!
Please, sir, let me pass.
your rat skewer. You're eating your skewer. Your skewer's delicious.
He had on a blue shirt.
Backing real up, because I can see them. What was that? Piece of candy. Interesting, it's below me. How the hell do I get below me? Woo! I don't even need it at this point, but I'm gonna get it anyway. I haven't used a single grenade. Actually, no, that's a lie. I think I threw a grenade to see what they did, but that was about it. Wait, wind blast, right? Hiya! Okay, that's actually pretty cool. Good job! Oh hell no! No! Okay, I don't actually know how to get through that without horrifically dying. Oh god. Dumbass! Slow time! You have it for a reason. Honestly, sometimes I forget my own powers. Alright, bend time. Oh, okay, there was just a hole in the thing. Okay, anything back here? Ooh, piece of candy. Don't you love it when you forget your own powers like a moron?
Emily banged her head in confusion. They dragged her crying into the waiting mode. She called your name.
Alright, let's go. Armpits pub, here we go. Yeah, they really do, but also it's because they just keep firing and keep firing. And I still didn't kill Granny. She can live out the rest of her measly days alone. Wow, there's 3 paintings around there? I suppose it was a big thing. I only got like a third of the coin, not even that. That's actually crap on my part. I thought I was doing quite well. Someone sent me a text. Return to the Hound Pits pub to pick up the trail of your old allies and find out where they've taken Emily. Interesting. I wonder how long does she just do that forever, or is she eventually going to notice me? I mean, like, what's going on here? Alright, let's put that back there. I can check that later.
Please, no. Oh. It's you, Corvo. Thank the stars. We all thought you'd been killed. Except for Samuel. He seemed sure you'd survived. I saw him on the river shortly before the killing began. He was smart enough not to come ashore. But I'll bet he's still out there. Looking for you, is my guess. At first, Pendleton said it was time for our bonus. Havelock stood behind them, and at the signal, he shot them each in the back of the head. Just like the target drills he used to. Lydia barely had time to scream. I would be dead too. Except Wallace told me I wouldn't be getting anything. Pendleton kept apologizing, saying that no one could ever know about the things they'd done. Martin was drinking and seemed sad. The Admiral was about to shoot Callista. Then he mumbled something about owing her uncle, Captain Kurnow, a debt. They said it was time for Sokolov, and went off to his cage. I don't know what happened after that. Emily was there when the killing started. Poor child.
Oh wow, they really just... Yes, abandoned apartment key! Oh. Oh, I'm in the abandoned apartment.
I thought Lydia would squeal on me at the end. She just told Havelock to screw himself. And died.
Move.
Lydia's the only one who ever showed me any kindness.
I hear they had to hide Paul the whole time they were working with him. I heard they locked him in a cage and only let him out at night.
Criminal mind, huh? So what's he... Wait a minute. Who's that?
Oh, bugger. Oh, I'm out of it. Bye! Woohoo! There's a hell of a lot more here than I thought. Okay, there are so many more than I thought. That's my fault. I thought that was going to be a bit of an easy one. It wasn't. Let's try that again.
Please, no.
Yeah, okay, we've been through this. I want to get out of here before she comes back up so I don't get trapped in that friggin' room. Interesting. Okay, what way can I get through? Do I have enough range on my... Ow! What the hell? Where the hell did you come from? Nope. Ain't gonna happen. I ain't moving.
When I find you, it's going to be bad.
What now?
Oh yeah.
I'll feed your heart.
Later, boys! I'm gone! Oh shit.
By the outsider. Get behind you all. A promotion for the man who...
Whew. Captain Manning, we've tracked the conspiracy to the Hound Pit's pub. Search the premises for the natural philosophers Piero Joplin and Anton Sokolov. Do what you must to secure all materials related to the enhanced arc pylon they've been constructing. Question them thoroughly, and once you're certain they have you have everything they know of the pylon, execute them both and bring the pylon to me, along with its papers and recordings. They may be two of the greatest minds of our age, but there are also traitors who conspire with Corvo to bring down this empire. I'm keeping Empress Emily Colden with me at the lighthouse on King Sparrow Island until we're certain that Corvo and his fellow conspirators have been properly dealt with. Lord Regent Hagalov. Hagalov. Oh, yeah. Don't ask me whether that, don't ask me how that worked. I don't know. Woohoo! A letter from Emily. Corvo, remember before I mentioned a special drawing I was working on for you? This is it. I don't know where you went, but I hope you get it. When you get back, you like it. You see this and like it. I'd like to take it to Dunwall Tower with us. Everyone's acting strange tonight. Samuel was whispering to Callista about a flare launcher that she was supposed to use to cool him. He told her to lock the door to my old tower. I heard the Admiral tell the others that we're leaving tonight for a place called the Lighthouse. Yeah, I don't know how that worked. Don't I stopped time, jumped over them, went through the front door, slid round the side of the bar, grabbed the thing, and then disappeared. Ah, it's Corvo. Where are you? I'm not turning that on. That would kill everyone here.
Corvo, I can't believe you're alive. They killed everyone, Corvo. They killed everyone to cover it all up. Then they took Emily with them and they left. I couldn't do anything to protect her. Please find her. Make her safe.
Damn, that is one hell of a launcher.
All this talk of being an honorable military man, but Havelock will use Emily like a puppet to his own advantage. Something changed in the Admiral as soon as the Lord Regent died. It had been building up. Martin was acting strange, going quiet if any of us were near, whispering late into the night with Havelock and Pendleton while you were out doing the real work. I think they realized they were one step away from holding the same position the Lord Regent had, and worried they'd be held accountable for what they did here, as the Loyalists. They would have killed me too, but Havelock spared me. Out of respect for my uncle, I believe. Please, talk to Samuel and the others. Someone must know where they're going. Find Emily. She's suffered through so much, and she's got no one else on her side except you. Samuel set this here in case you returned. You can use it to call him. He said he'd come quickly. Hopefully there's a place he can dock where the Watch won't see him.
Well, I mean, to be honest, I think they're going to see a signal flare before they see the boat. Callista, fret not. I believe there's still hope for Emily and Dunwall. I don't believe Corvo is gone. I'll be searching the river for him, but if you catch wind of him, shoot up a flare using the launch I placed in Emily's tower, and I'll make my way back as quickly as I can. Keep this tower locked and take care of yourself. Emily's going to need you when this is over. Yeah, no, seriously, they're going to... It's a flare gun!
Watch is everywhere out there. But I don't even care if they find me anymore. I saw Samuel on the river earlier. I'm sure he'll take you to Emily.
It's refreshing to converse with someone on my own level.
Couldn't agree more. Your expulsion from the Academy is a crime against natural philosophy itself.
Which you might have pointed out at the time, but it's pointless to hold a grudge. I want to ask you
about the election. Bravo! Good to see that you still
How you doing? Oh yeah, it's me.
You are not with us. I've completed Piero's work on an arc pylon, but only just.
With this device, we can send a powerful electrical signal through the nervous system, nearly rendering our enemies unconscious, or they can be reduced to ashes. I've attuned it so that we will be safe from the functions of the device. It will only trigger in the presence
Unconscious
of
it is. Hell yeah.
This arc pylon is more powerful than the older design. It will function at a greater range, striking down our foes while ignoring us. I need my final sequence, which is recorded in the blueprint for this device. Havelock was inspecting it before the killing started. Return the blueprint to me. It was in his bedroom before he left. Hopefully, it's still there.
Oh, crap.
You may navigate the fields of battle.
Okay. End the siege. Read the blueprint. Optional. Incapacitate every guard on the premises yourself.
Sokolov and I are not as gifted in the same way. Without the arc pylon, it is only a matter of time before they put an end to us. We can get this device working, or you can go out and remove our enemies one by one, whichever you think is best.
Well, I knew it was too good to be true.
Here's a new one.
Seems that the conspiracy tried to use old Piero for their own gain and then discard him. But they have erred and delivered to me an ally almost as brilliant as myself. Old Sokolov and I will hold up here until we can blast against the ruffians outside and make for the academy.
I feel like I'm gonna need an empty tank here. Because if they haven't filled up the top bits, then I'm gonna need 3 of these. I just hope they don't explode. Alright, that's good. Right. Oh, my legs. I'm gone. Oh, wait. I can! Ha! That's funny. Wait, is there even a way in? Like, up here? I made a small error in judgment. Judgment! Oh, small error in judgment. Small error in judgment has been magnified. Small error in judgment has been magnified. Oh no! Oh dear lord! Ow! You hit me with a fucking brick! Oh crap, 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 crap. Alright, alright, alright. It didn't go well. Okay, it didn't work that time. It didn't work that time. I don't know why I thought it would. Alright, let's try that again, but not be such an absolute idiot. Okay, I got 2 of these.
Huh? This better not be a joke.
By the outsider. Guard.
Oh crap, oh crap, oh crap, oh crap. Oh, there's a lot. Okay, you know what? 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 Run for it! 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 Okay, I need to get... Oh, shit! No! Leave me alone! Oh, you got hit by the... Alright, I'm good, I'm good, I'm good, I'm good. Hey, Pierre. How you doing? Wait, I can literally just...
I'll make what you need as long as I have the necessary materials.
Make me everything. I might just actually get just every upgrade because it's so useless. Like, honestly, I don't need them. Sure, let's get bullet capacity and bolt capacity and bullet capacity and bolt capacity and grenade capacity and spring razor capacity and sword crossing and the pistol upgrade and the magazine upgrade and the accuracy. It's ridiculous. I don't even know whether I have enough money for it all. I think I might just have that enough. Oh! Yes! All of the upgrades, just every single one. Alright, now you can make me stuff. They're your own blueprints. How are they astonishing?
The pod is complete. Now to activate it.
With this device, we can send a powerful electrical signal through the nervous system, merely rendering our enemies unconscious. Or they can be reduced to ashes.
What is your opinion, Corvo?
Unconscious. Burn them. Put them all to sleep. I mean, to be fair, I have sort of crowded them around this building.
Away before any of them regain their senses. All is ready, Corvo.
I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it.
In a whale oil tank to power it. Will you do the honors?
When this arc pylon is charged, no one will dare come near us.
What? What did I wait? Oh man.
Let's just see what happens if I get another crack at this.
I'm gonna make 2 because I'm gonna make all 3 actually. Probably for the best.
Look out. We got someone skulking around.
Do I? Oh wait, do I have to pull this? Okay, there's only one. Jesus Christ. Damn, son.
Amazing. Simply amazing. It functioned beyond my greatest expectations. It defies description.
Yeah, I died in between.
A device like this will ensure Dunwall's security for a century.
Only a few city watchmen remain left standing.
Well, Corvo, I hope we can be considered colleagues again. You were condemned, I was kidnapped. Men like us rise above such things. As to the good Admiral, I believe men such as Havelock start with high-minded intentions. Same with Martin, and maybe even Pendleton, though I suspect he was just lazy. But no one is prepared for the sheer seductive influence of being so close to real power.
We once discussed a system of signals to be used in Emily's tower for communication across the river.
Okay, let's go make sure they're all unconscious, because if they're all dead, I'm going to be severely annoyed. Nice. Yeah, that's why you can't hit them with sleep dart. They're all armored up. Just gonna liberate a few bullets and stuff. My dear Wallace, we are departing for a safe and secure place where we can coordinate the transition of power to ourselves. Make certain that my audiograph and the best wines make it aboard the vessel before the sun sets. This evening, the staff will be rewarded for their loyalty and service. Lord Pendleton. Yeah? How'd you get rewarded for that, you little shit? Bloody asshole.
Not liking the look of this one bit. That party died down inside awful fast, and now they called all the staff together. They said one more package for me to deliver, but I think I'll be keeping station at a safe distance from the riverbank and keep an eye on things for a while.
Tell you what, Samuel's smarter than most, I'll give him that. I'm gonna go check out Sokolov's. Oh no, it's bloody welded shut. Alrighty then. Ow, my face. Cool, I'm dropping in. Anything useful I can have? Wow, that really went everywhere, didn't it? Be on the watch for members of the conspiracy. Some of us still at large. If discovered, they are to be killed on sight. Move the bodies into the kennel, but they're not to be otherwise tampered with. Piero Joplin, Anton Sokolov, Lydia Brooklane, Wallace Higgins, Corbo Artano, Samuel Beechworth. So I've saved the 3 that are good. The woman in the tower is Callistic now, a victim of the circumstance, merely in the wrong place at the wrong time. Do not disturb her, but do not allow her to leave the premises. She is under my protection. Alrighty then. Do believe that's everything looted out. Wait a minute, I still see some green around here. Wait, that was bread. Nom, 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 nom. Gotta get that bread after all. Where the hell are the stairs? Where am I going? It's the other bloody way, isn't it? Wow, they really just skedaddled, didn't they? They left absolutely nothing behind. Well, with them not leaving anything behind, let's go. I do believe it's about time we take Emily back. Whoop. Oh, I missed the bloody chain. There we go. Misses the chain just like, wait a minute. Hold up. Whee! I wonder, could you refill those oil tanks and do it again? I feel like these would be burnt out though.
Goodbye, Corvo. I wish to apologize for what was done to you. It seems that holding all the pieces and standing a step from the throne changed something in the others. Something I don't understand. Don't underestimate Havelock, Corvo. He'll be waiting.
This Piero of yours, a strange...
Alright then. It's time.
I
Yeah,
can't
see,
go with you.
how would they not see that? If I'd have left everyone, right? If I'd have left all of them alive and, well, awake, how the hell would they have not seen or heard that? And then immediately been on the lookout for some kind of, oh crap, some kind of boat.
Thought I'd find you here. Never pays to bet against you, does it? I saw the signal. I knew you'd be back, Corvo. I knew it. We'll need to get out of here soon. The Admiral controls the military now, Martin's High Overseer, and Pendleton's in favor with the aristocracy and Parliament. They need Emily, of course. But if Havelock senses that it's all about to fall down around him, who knows what he's liable to do? Good. Then it's one more trip across the river to where it meets the sea. That's where the Lord Regent was building his new lighthouse. Ought to be something to see.
Alrighty. Found Emily's drawing and I used the art pylon to rescue Piero and Sokolov. Didn't kill anyone, which is still good. Only found like 100 coin. But I think, to be honest, the only coin I found was actually like stolen off all of the sleeping bodies. The leaders for the Loyalist conspiracy have moved to the monumental lighthouse, the final military project devised by the Lord Regent. They're holding Emily as they struggle to tighten their hold over the city. It's time to confront them, decide their fates, and determine the future of Dunwall.
This is it, sir. I suspect Havelock Martin and Lord Pendleton landed there a while ago and went into the lighthouse. Knowing them, they're not giving up without a fight.
That's Dunwall all the way over there.
I remember hearing the
Wow.
Admiral and Martin talking about this place as where they'd hold up if they had to. Anybody going in has to breach the fort, the gatehouse, and there's only one way to the top. All I can say is that it's been a pleasure serving with you. Maybe after all this is settled, we'll see each other again.
Hopefully, Samuel. Hopefully. You're a good man, Samuel.
Good luck, Corvo.
And apparently I've
anyone
got really
deserves
dirty
it, you
glasses.
do. she's on the throne, she won't have time for an old man like me. I knew you were sharp, Corvo. But somehow you managed to get through all this mess without losing sight of what really matters. For that, I respect you. The city's gonna pull itself up, I believe. Too many good people here to let it all turn to ashes. I'd best be going. The battlefield's no place for an old sailor like me. That time is long past. Good luck, my friend.
Good luck, old man. Alright. Well, it's pretty... Yeah, it's pretty simple, really. You've got the fort. You've got the lighthouse. You've got the ward, and the lighthouse, the ward, and that's too many syllables in lighthouse. Okay. Wait, no, I can... Oh, yeah. Interesting. Oh crap, I gotta get across like that quickly. Ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, crap. To be honest, it's probably easy to get up that way, or at least to take them out and know that I've got an interesting way in.
Bugger do I have? Fuck. Ah, damn it.
God damn it. Well, we're off to a good start. You know, if that guy's died because of those explosive arrows, I'm going to be really annoyed. He's dead. Alright. Alright. I'm going to BRB real quick, because I need the loo. I'm going to go to the toilet, and then I'm going to, well, we'll start this again. For reasons, but I shall be back in a moment. Oh yeah, you know, not even 5 minutes, all the guards know I'm here. Hashtag assassin. I mean, like, well, is there any other way? I mean, really? Of, I just realised I muted the desktop audio as well. There we go. Why though? Why am I so freaking pale? Hold on, let me use this. It should darken it right up. No, it's just sort of, it's not, camera's not in my favour today. Every time I tat about, it just decides to... We're going dark mode now. Super scary, some shivers up your spine. Yeah, well, there's not much. Actually, you know what? There's a tube like there. There might be something around here. Oh, there's that. I might use that to see if I can, yeah, I might just get rid of it at this point. I know there's something in here, so we're going to quickly open this. Don't need the rewire tool. Not close to anything. Oh, that was a crunchy kneecap. That's what I'm after. What the hell? Oh, I guess I'm at the edge of the map. Okay, so he's looking the other way, but he's not. Oh, don't do it, don't do it, don't do it. I don't think I'm able to get up there. I think it's just too steep for me. Unless I'm able to get like up there or something. No, I think it's just a bit too... Unless I Damn, I was really hoping I might be able to work my way around, but I guess not. This way will do. Okay. Okay, now I want dark vision. Okay. So that's the new one, so that's going to have a longer range. Okay, he's coming my way. So I'm going to go here. Deactivate that. Please tell me that's sleeping does. Yeah, boy! Oh wow, yeah, that would have
Hey, don't you owe me a drink?
I don't think shit.
that would have been useful. Okay. Come on. That's some bullshit right there, but if it works, it works. Thank you very much. I'm here all day. Might want to use that. Get in here. Assuming this is the only way up. Gatehouse drainage. Gatehouse drainage would be nice.
What's going on there?
I can buy a lever elsewhere. Sugar. No extra way up. Unless I... Wait, can I not get up there? Or... Am I just not allowed? Or... What's going on here? Well, actually, there's nowhere to go, so it doesn't matter. Hello? Housekeeping? Hello? Hello? Alright, alright, alright. We're going for it. Oh, nobody tells me nothing. Oh shit. Wait. Oh, there's a rune down there. Yoink! J to acquire powers. Do I even need anything? Like, health regeneration, sure. Is that the only thing I can have? Oh crap! Go to sleep, 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 go to sleep! Oh. Buttons for me to push. Wait, where the hell do I even go? Oh, there's... We're gonna ignore that. I didn't ask that question. Take that, or do I take this? That's a lot of people. I think we're best to go if we at least go up a couple of levels with it. Unluckily for you, I've got some sleep darts. Captain Pinchfield, remind your men that the lighthouse elevator is for use by important personnel only, and in the case of emergencies, this key is to stay where it's at. Oh, and in case of emergencies, this key is to stay where it's at. If anyone in your unit has a legitimate need for the elevator, talk to the on-duty officer. He has a copy of the key and can grant access if he deems it appropriate. Those are the procedures. Thank you for following them. I'm getting nervous. Just need to keep going up. No point wasting the arrows if I don't need to. I still got to get through the lighthouse. Great, now I've got to get over the bloody bridge. Oh great, and there's an arc pylon there. Alright, let's use blink, get ourselves up to a higher elevation. Wait a minute. Theoretically, couldn't I just... Like, it'd be difficult, but couldn't I just... If this works, I'm a genius. If this works, I'm a genius. This is the wrong thing, because I'm a genius. How the hell is this working? How the hell is this working? Not gonna question it, because it's working. Well, I would go around. Oh, no, there's... Okay, bye! Bye! Bye, everybody! That was the easiest level I've played yet. Oh, dear. Oh, hello, Dada. How you doing? We are right at the end of the game, I think. Let's get off that death trap. It's always in elevators where the game absolutely F's you over. We're just about done. Please don't fall off. I'm doing a no pacifist. I'm doing a no killing run. Come with me, my friend. Come this way, my friend. I'm almost done. Almost. I just need to get through this stupid... Oh god, that's a lot of people. I just need to get through the lighthouse and rescue Emily. Need to know, is there anyone else?
Such a clever. Your talent's wasted. This is all Martin's fault. If we hadn't helped Corvo get out of prison, Corvo hadn't been so damn good at his job. We hadn't gotten greedy and afraid. Always too sure, that was my problem. Never hesitated. Too sure of what I wanted. Too sure of what I wanted to do when other men stopped to consider. So, did you think I'd fight you, Corvo? Sorry to disappoint.
Oh, okay. Hey, how you doing?
This is yours. The key to Emily's cell. She'll be glad to see you. Someone get over!
I ain't that stupid. I am not that stupid. Motherfucker, you think I did not have a gun trained on you the moment you saw me? Like, seriously. I might have been stupid enough to get seen, but I ain't that stupid. He's staying alive.
Who is that? Admiral Havelock? If you don't let me out, I'm going to make you stand in a corner until you learn how to behave. Corvo?
That's almost adorable, to be honest. Let's just loot up here and make sure it's all good. What's this? Oh, entry 7.
Done such things. Cowardly things that I'm ashamed of. How could anyone ever forgive us? Would they? Even if things are better? No, that's not how it works. Once the bureaucrats slip, everything gets muddy. If anyone ever knew, we'd all lose our heads for this. So no one can know. And could we ever control Emily with Corvo around? That's the question that sticks in my mind. We need to make our final move, and we need to make it cleanly. No loose ends. Only a few in the know. The ones with the most to lose.
Oh, this is 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, so we remember that. Okay, we didn't read 2. We might have read 2, but I'll read them again. So this is just after we'd gotten out of Coldridge Prison. Entry 2. Well, it seems we've invested in the right man. Invested the right man with Corvo. Not only did he free Martin from the office of the High Overseer, but he went to that Viper's Nest and sorted out Campbell personally. With Corvo in our company, I suspect there's no one in the world we cannot touch. We are now committed to this path. There is no turning back. 3. So this is after we'd taken out Pendleton's 2 older brothers. Pendleton was willing to go further than I thought. He served up his own flesh and blood to the cause, and I can see that he's truly loyal to the Empire. Could I have done the same if my brother was still alive today? Probably. Undoubtedly. Many innocents must be sacrificed for the good of Dunwall. Every loyal watchman that falls beneath Corvo's blade is giving his life for the Empire. Well, no one fell before my blade, so... He's returning with Anton Sokolov over his shoulder. Simply amazing. Not only can Corvo project lethal force, but he can do an extraction that I didn't think was possible. And soon the two greatest minds of the Empire will be here, together. If I could get these rivals to cooperate, then they could create weapons and tools of unimaginable power. If I could command both of them, well, I'll wait and measure their dispositions towards one another before following that line of thought. This is what? Sokolov. So this would have been after we got Emily back, I think. Oh no, that was when we got Emily back, because we got her back on the thing. I can't remember what mission this one was. Teague Martin is now High Overseer. He's a clever one, and his ideas have taken us very far. Considering where he comes from, he should be very pleased with himself. Now we can be assured that the Overseers will support our claims, whatever they may be. There is only one man now standing between us and complete control of the Empire. The Lord Regent will soon find himself staying into that hideous black mask of Corvo's that I have. Of that I have no doubt. But what happens after that? Number 6. Till we get through this and hold the coronation, nothing's certain. Dunwall Tower has got its own culture, no telling what could happen if we moved into the place too soon. The next steps must be handled carefully. Things are happening now. I need time to think. We could not have, and this is final entry number 7. We could not have done any of this without Corvo, and for that I will be grateful. But I fear he did not have the vision to see the future we must achieve for Dunwall. We will not maintain our grip on the Empire with the little girl's setting policy. And I believe Corvo's loyalty to the Coldwind woman could have clouded his head. Is she truly his daughter? Will we take Dunwall to the pinnacle of strength? But that's Corvo's role. But Corvo's role can never be recognised. He must be vilified, and when I take the reins of the city, of the Empire, I will be seen as the hero and protector. No, you won't, mate. No, you bloody won't. No, you won't.
Corvo! I knew you'd come. Is it going to be okay now? Will I be Empress?
Hell yeah! That was it. No question. Yeah, I've completed the game. No, don't do that. I read Havelock's journal and I rescued Emily. I should have kept going up, actually. That's it.
So ends the interregnum, and now Emily Caldwin I will take her mother's throne after a season of turmoil. You will stand at her side, Corvo, guiding her young mind and protecting her from those who seek to exploit her or cause her harm. You watched and listened when other men would have shouted in rage. You held back instead of striking. So it is with the passing of the plague and Emily's ascension, comes a golden age, brought about by your hand.
Oh, hey, it's the guy from the Dunwall Tower.
Decades hence, when your hair turns white and you pass from this world, Empress Emily, Emily the Wise, at the height of her power, will lay your body down within her mother's great tomb, because you are more to her than royal protector. Farewell, Corvo.
Oh, what was the thing? Just dark enough. You completed the game on low cast. I'm annoyed that I killed that one guy at the start of the game, because I could have done that without killing anybody. But it is what it is. Oh Jesus, that's what she looked like from the front? I never saw the madam from the front. I just kind of choked her out. that was really fun. I enjoyed that to the high heavens. I think after a while what we might do is we might come back to this, but instead of doing a pacifist run through, just kill everybody without fail and see what it would be like on high chaos. Might do that, might not. Just depends. Oh, there's the Weepers. Well, I am really glad we played that. Obviously, if you haven't, I would like to invite you to join our Discord. And that will be the end of today's stream, I think. Alright. Yeah, it's been 4 hours and I need something to eat. I have to remember to be a sensible person. And there we go. I hope everyone found it interesting at least. I know I did, and I enjoyed that a lot. Now the question is, who shall we raid? Who should we raid? Well, I know who we should raid. We didn't kill anyone, so it's not really a high octane game. So, excuse me again. We can raid this person. They're playing Unpacking, which is a nice chill game. It's nice and a bit different from Dishonored, but it is what it is. But I shall see you all soon. Try to have a nice day. Please, if you are having the heat wave that the UK is getting, don't melt. You know, get some water, preferably. And good bye.